Mao. Bios,
Hello,
thanks.
hello, hello. I'm Serpent, and we are once again playing Where Winds Meet.
I don't know, I think I'm playing Where Sands Meet. So much sand, so little wind.
Where Winds Meet Desert Edition.
And my horse even eats sand. So it still thinks there's hay there. I
Aren't
think it's
desert winds
hallucinating.
called a sirocco or something?
Where the Oroka
Not quite
meets?
sure what that is. Let me heal you, you jerk.
No.
Yes.
What's going on? Are you all right?
Robbed, wanderer, bandits. In a fair fight, 100 of them wouldn't last a minute against my iron staff. 36 pounds of solid metal. But those cowards played dirty. Half of them kept me busy, while the rest ran off with my horse and packs. The scripts.
Then why not go after them yourself?
No. I have one of those,
That's the thing.
thermos, I guess?
If I
Yes, it's a
catch up
thermos.
to them and lose
The top of it has one of those flip over
people
things,
get
right?
killed.
Opens up
I
the
can't
spout.
have blood on my hands.
I realize that's a bad thing to put soda in.
I require more likes than that, jerk.
Let me go instead.
Different completely does
They
not
won't
hear
know my
Zios.
face.
Yeah, because this guy was being a jerk.
Do that. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Sorry.
I won't forget this. I can let the rest go, but my white horse.
What did you say?
The scriptures.
So I have one of
and
those,
the relics.
I guess it's a
Bring
thermos.
those back
Has one of
safe.
those flip over tops that
The
just
tracks
pop open.
are fresh. Follow the
I realize
scent,
it's a bad thing to put
and you'll
soda in.
find them.
Is it?
Know why?
Why?
Carbonation pushes the tab open on its own.
That sounds more like a design problem.
It becomes a catapult.
It becomes a catapult.
Mm-hmm.
That is indeed an issue. What have I got in my menu?
Apologies if you hear a lot of gas.
Nobody could hear that, but now everybody's aware.
My head. That bald old man split my skull open. I swear. Oh, quit it. Phony little geezer like that.
One star, darkness. One star, darkness.
Time for some boss battling. Battling bosses.
One star, darkness.
I'm gonna start with 17.
You really don't like 17. That poor kid.
One star, darkness. That's everything. Time to get these back.
I didn't realize the Vultures were teamed up with the bandits.
Wear halos. Take a look.
Every page, not a scratch. Oh, Wanderer, I could kiss those hands of yours.
The horse, though.
That horse was a gift from my master, Tripitaka. Just the two of us.
Okay. I know. We've really fucked over by now the pronunciation written version language. But how did Tripinaka become Xuanzang? Serpent?
Yeah. I mean, you know what I'm gonna say. It's because history's greatest villains are the transliterators.
I mean, was the transliterator just drunk or just not paying attention when the guy gave their name?
The transliterators were European, dear.
That is the furthest off of the spelling and pronunciation yet.
They did not give a fuck about what the people of China actually called it. For one thing, they don't call it China.
Was it again? I have to now look up the pronunciation of this name because I don't know if the transliterators got it wrong or if it's AI. Huh? Google is saying it should be pronounced Guanzhang. Oh, I still pronounced that wrong. Shwendzahng.
Oh, do I have to beat them with the weapon I need points for? Is that what has to happen? I bet it is.
Okay, so I think this is AI's fault. The
Well, I'm always
Tripinaka
willing to blame AI.
is the earliest, most complete collection of early Buddhist scriptures. So that is an actual thing that somehow made its way into the translation because this guy's a monk.
Okay.
Yeah. Zhang wrote the Tripinaka. So the AI swapped it around thinking that was his name.
All the way home
Yeah, that
from
tracks.
India, and I let it.
This is what happens when you trust AI to do anything.
No army left, no safety. Tell me that's not true.
The Anshi army hasn't been seen here in a very long.
That was my fault.
I should have gone with you and cracked every last one of those thugs over the head. Vengeance.
So
for my
I can't
horse.
even go by the game's pronunciation of names, hoping to get it right.
Vengeance? From a monk?
Well, I only became a monk halfway through. Still plenty of rough edges left. I owe you more than I can say, Wanderer. When the time comes, I'll repay you properly.
Geez, maybe I should have waited another day to do the questionnaire. Now I have more to add. AI rewriting history.
Hmm.
Getting ready for the time they add the Three Kingdoms to the game, and how would I butcher this? Guangxi, Yellow Turban Rebellion, who was led by Lu Bu, came through the area. Completely getting the armies different and everything. Adding in a fictional character, 'cause I don't think Lu Bu was actually in it that was created for the game.
Thought Lu Bu was a real character. Of course, I could have that wrong. I thought so, but like,
Oh, he was, you're right. He died in
Yeah.
199 AD.
yeah, I thought.
Dynasty Warriors just plays him so much up that he doesn't seem like he.
Well, he's like a lot of
Yeah.
legendary figures. A video game, exaggerates him.
Now I have to know, was Cao Cao even pronounced properly in game?
CAO.
No, it wasn't. It's Sao Sao. ESAW.
Ah,
So it's not Chow Chow like the game made it sound like. I was still wrong because that's how Dynasty Warriors told me. But the game was even worse. The TS makes the sound of
Sundarland is
TS at the end of the word cats. So it's Sao Sao.
Cao Cao.
It's weird that they would allow production of a game to just kind of murder their history like that.
Well, I mean, it's not like there's not a lot of U.S. games that butcher our history.
One shot, darkness. Ha! One shot, darkness.
But sometimes I thought China was like really prideful. They do have some amazing stories.
They do.
that's pretty. Oh, it moved before I could screenshot it. Autumn sands turns sear and gold. Sinking sun forms a fortress cold. What does SERE mean?
SERE?
Yeah.
Seer? It's like
Well, dictionary.com, you don't give a helpful definition. In parentheses, especially of vegetation, dry or withered.
yeah. Seer is being dry or withered.
So it just means desert.
Well, it can also mean like a seer face would be like a dried out, withered face.
When's that darkness?
You know.
When's that darkness? Unsmoke love and doom. Yeah.
I hear it used for that a lot for someone with a severe face in literature.
Never heard it used.
It's not used very often.
Who has a seer face? Anyone I know from a movie?
Let me think. Like Peter Cushing.
What was he in?
Graham Off Target. From right. Fucking Hammer Horror. Frankenstein. Let me think of somebody else. I would argue Eddie Olmos, but that might be being a little mean.
Fortunately, your examples are like unknown to me. Fuck's sakes, I can't get up there. Sorry, you knocked me down. Look this. Oh, don't you jump off.
Her name is literally Lady Ugly.
What?
Her name is literally Lady Ugly. She's supposed to have an ugly, pockmarked face. But of course, they don't have a model for that in this game where every woman looks like a super hot anime lady. So they put her in a veil.
Oh, no, if you look under the veil, she has, what is that condition? Where your skin is two-toned.
Oh, Vertiligo?
Yes, that's what she has.
That's not ugly. They were talking about it like
That's
she
what-
had like oils and warts and stuff.
That's what they consider. Her face wasn't pristine.
Well, fuck them.
Exactly.
Fuck them.
At least that's what I got from the quest line with it going by quickly. Maybe it's fixed now. You might get a different result. I know this was probably a product of me having to read really fast, but I like to think that the generals just called their leader General Sideburns.
That's how the term came to be. That's how the term sideburns came to be.
And the general just looked like Elvis.
Because it was a style that was favored by General Ambrose Burnside, so they called him sideburns. He was a Civil War general who had big bushy sideburns.
God, I missed soda, not having it for like months, and now that I have it, I really don't miss the gas. Holy fuck.
Exactly what people tune into our stream to hear.
Hoping none of the belches come through.
They have not so far. Nobody would know, except that you said it.
Well, gotta apologize just in case. Compendium, you need to tell me what the fuck is with this Garbo. There.
Grass and trees, no spring will soon depart. 100 blooms in red and purple, vie for art. Flowered expanse.
Okay. Yarbu is Mandrake, apparently. Why is Mandrake making the sound of a crying baby?
It's legend.
Fuck.
Mandrake roots wail like a crying baby, and if you hear it, I believe it paralyzes you.
Where did
Turns you to
this
stone or something like that.
legend come from?
It's an old legend. I didn't realize it was also a legend in China. I thought it was mostly European.
I am so confused.
Like, Mandrake is a real root. A real plant, rather.
And it makes that sound?
No, it absolutely does not. But the legend says that the root, because it's got, like, I believe a taproot in it, like, the root, when you pull it up, screams and wails. And anybody who hears it dies or is paralyzed or something.
So it makes a sound or no sound when you pull the tap out. You snap.
It's supposed to. Okay, so in reality, it makes no sound. However, the roots do kind of look like legs, which led to a bunch of legends of them being like creatures. And so in the legend, if you pull the root out, it screams.
Yeah, then. And it is one hell of a game of telephone that started the legend. Hey, this
Yeah,
plant looks like it has legs.
and this goes back. Oh wow, that's. I'm looking at the Wikipedia page right now. That goes back to fucking Josephus, the first century historian. According to Josephus, Mandrake would move away from the hand which will grab it. Although this can be stopped by pouring a woman's urine or menstrual blood on it.
What?
Touching it will cause certain death, so therefore you tie a dog to it, and then you run away. The dog follows you, the dog pulls the mandrake root out, and the dog dies, and then you can pick it up safely. As what Josephus said. Mandrakes were made into amulets, which were believed to bring good fortune, cure sterility. In one superstition, people who pull up a mandrake are condemned to hell, and the mandrake root would scream and cry as it was pulled from the ground, killing anyone who heard it. And this was handled by having animals pull it up instead, by tying the mandrake to the Wikipedia article has medieval illustrations where they are like naked people with the top of the plant on their heads. Ha ha ha. The 19th century, Eliphas Levi, the famous occultist and ceremonial magician, wrote, "The natural mandragora is a filamentous root which more or less presents as a whole either the figure of a man or that of the virile members. It is slightly narcotic, and an aphrodisiacal virtue was ascribed to it by the ancients, who represented it as being sought by Thessalian sorcerers for the composition of philters. Is this root the umbilical vestige of our terrestrial origin? We dare not seriously affirm it, but all the same it is certain that man came out of the slime of the earth, and his first appearance must have been the form of a rough sketch. The analogies of nature make this notion necessarily admissible, at least as a possibility. The first men were, in this case, a family of gigantic, sensitive mandragores, animated by the sun, who rooted themselves up from the earth. This assumption not only does not exclude, but on the contrary, positively supposes creative will and the providential cooperation of a first cause, which we have reason to call God. Some alchemists, impressed by this idea, speculated on the culture of the mandragora and experimented in the artificial reproduction of a soil sufficiently fruitful and a sun sufficiently active to humanize the said root, and thus create men without the concurrence of the female. Others, who regarded humanity as a synthesis of animals, despaired about vitalizing the mandragora, but they crossed monstrous pairs with and projected human seed into animal earth, only for the production of shameful crimes and barren deformities.
Wait. They tried to have relations with the ground. Is that what they
Like,
tested it as?
that last part, he seems to be mocking people who don't believe it, who don't believe what he believes about the mandrakes being like he seems to consider mandrakes the way that we kind of consider missing links,
Okay.
like proto-humans. But yeah, anyways, that's the folklore around mandrakes, and this is all pretty much based on the fact that the root kind of looks like a pair of legs.
Wild.
Yeah, right.
Hello, J.
So,
Jonah Jameson. Who am I reporting on today?
I apparently just got drugged.
Did?
I found the mantises for Lady Ugly, and then I went inside to eat a thing, and I passed out.
Oh, you're gonna love and hate that quest. That's okay. I was already almost on the other side. For me out.
Now I'm planting a thing. And sitting next to the plant.
Alright.
And now we're soundscaping again. I have become one with the plant, apparently.
Why is everyone trying to pretend to be the child of the royalty? This poor lord is just how, like, everyone in this town is pretending to be their kid.
This hut apparently has a force field around it.
It's like the 6th week in a row to have the exact same story. Though. Different players. In fact, it is the only story that's been repeated. The other ones happened once, and that was it.
One tune flies west, the other east. Well, okay. I seem to be hallucinating.
In Pear Blossom Courtyard, mellow moonbeams melt. O'er Willow Catkin Pond, a subtle breeze is felt. Oh, Pashvi ER. I am not familiar with that word either. The game is teaching me English now.
Whatever works. I'm very much in favor of expanding vocabularies.
Apparently is a literary or poetic contraction of the word over, commonly used to mean above, across, or covering an area. It is slang to remove the pronunciation of B in the word over.
Yeah, or.
And here I thought the slang low key was bad. Ah.
Okay, I've entered the hut. That's a thing I've done. What am I supposed to do here now?
Okay.
Okay, I'm very confused.
What about?
What's happening?
Rung a bell.
Yes, and now I am going through a series of fever dreams. Did you fall?
I don't want to talk about it.
You fell, didn't you?
I didn't realize where I was and jumped over the wall, and there was no ground. There was no ground serpent. Where'd the ground go? Where's the ground
Okay.
serpent?
I'm just continuing to listen to bells and get sent on trips. Oh, it's the deer ghost.
Oh dear. Deary me, what will you do?
I'll cross that bridge when I come to it, by which I mean I'm going to cross this bridge.
I don't remember what you're doing.
I'm apparently tripping.
Oh, hello there, Meow Meow. Grab pat your ball.
So, Master Null and Master Void are having a conversation now.
Is it null and void?
Yes. And now there are 3 glowing bells, and the deer ghost again.
Well, you better hurry up and help him, otherwise you might not find Bambi.
Supposed to just follow this path between the bells, maybe?
So if a bell tolls for... What does a ghost bell toll?
The ghost.
Whose ghost?
The ghost for whom the bell tolls.
Why did I get the feeling you found a new boss fight?
I have no fucking clue. Oh, wait, we're getting white out again. Okay. Wait. Wait. There appears to now be a phantom staircase to the moon. I may be able to fulfill the purpose of our guild.
You'll get the lunar cheese.
Right, no, white it out again. Now we're loading data. Now it's still whited out. And now I am on a grassy knoll, which is a CR3 creature. So apparently that was just a crazy trip. I got XP for it, I guess.
Man has fed his camel wine since birth instead of water.
As you do. Okay, like, where am I supposed to go now? What am I supposed to do here?
Eh,
Supposed to do something. What's that, Fig? I should ignore the quest and kill them all? Fig, we can't do that. Not again.
I mean, surely a video game wouldn't let you kill children.
Fallout 2 does, unless you're in Germany. You see what you did, Cozy? You set off Fig. Fig doesn't even know what she's barking at.
Yeah, Mom's dog sets all the bugs off in the neighborhood. They'll all bark once they...
Okay, let's play some music.
When I was waiting for pizza, it started from our house to the neighbor's house, to a house 3 blocks down, and then I heard it walking in the city.
I call this piece Chinese guitar backed by dog barking.
No. Don't mind me, I need to mash my spacebar to upgrade a new.
$99.5. I can 100% that. I'm sure I can 100% that.
Oh, they've issued a challenge with Serpent Kinetic. The Zhanghu Legacy. Homeward Vow. After the Guiyi army seized the city tower, a man quietly slipped beneath the eaves, steal a glimpse inside. Just one look, his eyes rolled back, his spirit seemed to vanish into thin air. The next day he awoke hissing like a serpent, crawling on all fours, and bolted out the door, never to be seen. Origin story?
As you do.
Is this your origin story, Serpent?
Slander, lies, and calumny.
Then again, you don't have legs, you have a long tail. So you're not really on all fours, you're on all two and long one? What is a naga on the
I am
ground with?
upright.
All ones?
See, now you're just being racist.
Look, if I'm on the ground, I'm on all boomies.
Yeah, that's right. 100% perfect, motherfucker. Fucking rock star. Alright, now let's figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to do here.
Order my shit.
Yeah, nothing different about anything in this house. It's all the same as it was before.
Same as it ever was.
Same as it ever was. Letting the days go by. Let the water hold me down. Let the days go by.
Yeah, it's really easy to get Serpent to.
Water flowing underground. Well, maybe it's easy, but you know what? You know what, Zios?
Oh?
This is not my beautiful house. This is not my beautiful wife.
How did you get there?
How do I work this? A crimson blossom, heavy with dew, should stir the heart with its vibrant beauty, and yet this flower bears a strangely haunting form. Since ancient times, beauty in a flower has meant color, scent, grace, and poise. The love of beauty has never faded, the pursuit of it timeless. But to the flower, blooming is beauty. So too is withering. What care has it for beauty imposed by others? Beautiful, poetic, but that still doesn't tell me what the fuck I'm supposed to do now. It's just that. A wise signpost. You tell me what I'm supposed to do. No, you didn't, because you are a bad signpost. A wise signpost. You tell me what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I found footprints. Follow the footprints to the Evercare Clinic. They came to the doctor and said, "Doctor, doctor, it hurts when I do this." The doctor said, "Don't do that."
It gave me the blues.
The doctor said, "Have you ever had this before?" And I said, "Yes." And the doctor said, "Well, you got it again." You're crying out for a doctor and you're not even injured. I am so disappointed in you. First things first, I must pet Peach. Yes, Peach, you are such an adorable little kitten. Yes, you is. Yes, you is.
And I have pet Coolie Moolie.
That vital task accomplished, I can now investigate the fuck is going on.
Look, if the fuck is a rockin', don't come a knockin'.
Makes no sense. That was terrible. You should be ashamed. And the footsteps continue. Vanish here? Well, it's terrible that you're in pain, but since the game won't let me interact with you, I don't know what I could do about it. Ah, there the footsteps go. Yes. It all comes together now. And by it all comes together now, I mean I still don't understand the fuck has been going on. Did she jump off the cliff? Is that what I'm seeing? Footprints just stop at the cliff. Well, I think she's dead.
Are you still on that lady's quest?
Yes. Okay, just a little lightness freak out there. It's okay. Everything is fine. Several lines in the open page are part of a prescription. Disguise balm cures crooked features, undesirable faces, ugly bones, and uncoordinated limbs. Transforms muscles and adjusts bones. Extremely effective. Golden Arm Mantis 3, better if mutated. Umbrella Polypore 7.5 grams. Lemongrass 7.5 grams. Dried lotus leaves 7.5 grams. Dahurian Angelica 7.5 grams. Grind them together into a fine powder. Add honey and some must. Apply with flour dew. Use a wet silk handkerchief to wipe away after a short period of time to remove old skin. Needles and knives after being in a fire for 15 minutes can reshape bones after being covered in the balm.
Rub circle head here. Wing. Go. Luck. I didn't draw my Fugi of hand, so you know I gotta make do with the wings. I have broken the serpent.
No, this quest has broken me. I don't know what's going on. I think it's clear that Lady Ugly has attempted to plastic surgery herself with mystical things. Maybe? But like, I don't know. I don't know what that had to do with the weird trippy visions I got. I don't know what I'm supposed to do next, because I'm just kind of... Can I burn that away? I can. Oh, hey.
I think you're tracking a different quest now.
Well, found what appears to be a dungeon.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't find that in the main quest line ages ago.
Oh, it's the faceless ones. No, I've been here.
Uncle Yon, you're a physician, right? Physicians have to go to war too, then how did you get hurt? If you're close to the
just happened?
battlefield, you might get hurt. You must listen to the father. Stay far away, okay? As for me, I'll just tell a scratch and not... It's just a little scratch from an arrow, nothing serious. I'll behave, I promise, Uncle Yon. Does it hurt a lot? I'm sorry, I asked too many questions.
Oh,
Good child, it's not your
apparently
fault.
the game.
Find a medicine your father.
Apparently the game froze.
Oh.
But that's okay, because we're like at an hour anyway.
Read some history about the game while you can. My father is sick.
Oh, wait, there we go.
Hurt
It
at this time.
unfroze.
What should I do? But no one has to hurt anymore. When everyone returns to Chang'an, there will be no more pain.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain I've been here.
Really? So you'll return home? You won't need to be a physician anymore? Being a physician is tiring. Then I want to travel around and see everything. Uh-huh. Yeah, I really hope there was a point in this game where I missed that our character can see through the past. And they explained that we were clairvoyant.
Oh, no, that's the boss fight. I've already done that.
Yeah, that's why I was confused.
I've already done that. This is not where I need to be. Let's teleport back up to Everclear. Evercare. There we go. But what the fuck do I actually need to do?
There's something in your journal?
Madam Zhang.
Banui! You're a trickster, Banui.
We got a guy screaming about the fact that he's in pain, who was definitely not there before. But I cannot interact with him in any way.
This pain is not for you to
Wait. Oh, never mind.
Here, butterfly, butterfly.
Okay, well that's clearly not it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Go to your journal?
I don't even know which one this is.
Oh, click the tabs. Holy cow, you have a lot of quests.
Yeah, most of which are in Sundara Land. That's what I was going to be doing this session.
Okay, I lost track. Hidden Ugliest, there you go. Counters. So, one thing with this game, you can only have 3 active encounters at any time. And if you come across an encounter that you already have 3, you can't get it until you... So your priority should always be main story and encounter.
Okay, when sense to check surroundings. That is where I found the footprints, but I followed the footprints and they led nowhere.
Cave up from the...
Yeah, I found it, but nothing triggered when I went in it.
Further?
Maybe I wasn't
River?
at that stage of the quest yet. Yeah, this goes this way. Then goes to this. Oh wait, there was an investigate there. Footprints disappear there. There's waterfall. Okay, finally. So my problem was I knew where this was going too quickly.
Right ahead. Got punished for.
Didn't read ahead. I did. She just kill those kids? I'm not going to kill them. I just want them to look like me. Yeah, I know the Wynn family. I was on his boat.
Branch again. Branch now remembers his past. I wish I could pause this and read the history. That'd be...
So she just committed suicide. Okay. Right. Feeling dazed and heavy, your mind and body weighted down. So I was drugged, but also she killed herself by throwing herself on my sword, and like I just what was this? What was this?
What?
What was this quest? What was it? What was the point?
I can't explain it on stream because the country might not like it.
I mean, just quite apart from the fact that I don't really care for the message of that quest. Quite apart from that, it just seems so disconnected.
What did you choose to do? Did you save or kill the kid?
I didn't have a choice. I saved the kids.
You had a chance there to say, no, I'm not going to save the kids. And during that, only one survives, and it's the bratty one. The one that caused all this to happen. They learn nothing from the experience and continue to be a piece of shit to everyone they encounter. Anyway. Oh, you're still in the quest. Ready to end it?
Hang on. Okay, I've got to see this through. I've got to see this shit show of a quest through. So nobody learned anything. Ugly people are bad. No such thing as redemption. Or finding a better path. Okay, now I get to choose whether or not the kids die.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you finished it.
Save them, of course.
Do you?
Okay, that was awful, and I hate everybody involved with that.
You're not done.
Not done.
You know,
Comma,
go
not
find them
done.
and talk to them. Get a little bit more out of it.
And now find them and talk to them. Where even are they?
I don't remember. I just remember reading the comments on the quest. And people commented either way. There is no lessons learned.
Well, I hate that, and I'm not even gonna bother. Okay, that's it for today. Oh, weird ass quest. I still don't know what the fucking trippy travel through night with the illusion thing was. Anyways, I've been Serpent. Bye.
Bye.